I don't even know if it's worth it anymore. How are we supposed to survive and live as humans, parents, adults? I dropped my son off at preschool this morning, and the director came up to me and he handed me a new pamphlet for this year and a paper, and he was like, "Our tuition is going up." Sir, what do you mean? I already pay $190 a week for him to go Monday through Friday, 7:30 until about 4:30. The price went from $190 to $265. I'm gonna show you so you don't think I'm lying. $265. This tuition is almost as much as my rent. This is why moms don't work anymore. It is cheaper to stay home and take care of their kids. Contemplating life anymore.
Anyone else feeling stressed with the rising cost of living these days? Between the economy crisis and tariffs affecting prices, it's getting harder and harder to stay ahead. I literally just left the grocery store, and staying within budget is feeling so challenging. But I don't let that control me. I decided to take some action some time ago. Learn how to manage my money smarter, not just for me, but for my family. And now what I do is I teach others how to do the same. I encourage you to take charge of your financial future, whether that's learning new strategies or even exploring extra income opportunities. It's time to make a change. If you're ready, send me a message.
Going through the Chick-fil-A drive-thru right now, and it's just me. My kids are grown, and I got myself a Cobb salad. No egg, no bacon. Not a fan of the egg and bacon. I got myself a small frosty lemonade. So a frosty lemonade and a Cobb salad. $30. What in the world? I don't know how I would have done it if I would have had my kids now. Because I cannot do it when it's just me and I'm ordering just a salad for myself. I mean, I can't even imagine if I had my kids in 2025, my little kids, and trying to go through a drive-thru. I really am sending blessings to all the parents out there and all the single moms. It's hard out there.
Here's what we spent on average every month for the first 6 months of 2025 as a family of 4 living in Massachusetts. I am a weirdo who tracks my spending, like, very I love being able to look back at these numbers, and this is what I've come up with for the year. Mortgage is $1,750 a month. We usually pay about like $100 or $200 extra towards it. Our health insurance, we spent an average of $1,061 a month. Propane, $300 a month. Electric, $175 a month. Daycare, $2,700 a month. That's 2 kids, full-time for the most part. Some days they didn't go. Good arrangement with our sitter where if she needs a day off, like, that's fine. We don't pay for it. Internet, $90 a month. Cell phone, it's $187 for the whole year for my cell phone plan for Mint Mobile, so I don't pay that monthly. The car insurance is $600 for just my car. My husband owns his own business, so that's like a business expense for him. Kids, I spent about like $300 on miscellaneous stuff every month for my kids. So this is diapers, this is swim lessons, which are paid for twice. Groceries, about $6.50 a month. I shop at Aldi or Walmart primarily. Gas, $116 a month, and that's just for my car. That's a business expense for my husband. Gifts, $110 a month. Pets, $90 a month. Miscellaneous, $200 a month. And restaurants, $40 a month. We severely cut out going to restaurants over the past year and a half because we just don't find it worth it anymore. We'd rather spend the extra money on good food that we could cook at home. So that brings our total monthly cost to $7,582 a month. I've also had some other random expenses that I didn't include in these numbers because they're kind of one-off. I bought myself new retainers after 15 plus years. That was $450. We paid for a dental plan for me and my husband through our dentist. We don't have dental insurance, and that's $560 for the year for both of us. We had to get a new grill this year. That was $230. We are spending about $25,000 to $30,000 this year on home renovation projects, which is obviously not a regular thing. Then I plan to spend about $20,000 to $30,000 on a down payment for a new to me car. I have $20,000 saved up right now. I'll probably get that car at the end of the year. Let me know in the comments what you think of these numbers, if they're crazy or not. We live in a high cost of living area, but we generally live very much below our means, and we have a very cheap mortgage compared to everyone else in our area because we bought our house 7 years ago and it was tiny. So let me know what you think in the comments. To live comfortably in America, you gotta make at least 300 grand a year or more. I'm just gonna say it like that. I'm not gonna say Cardone, oh, you gotta make 400 grand or you're a piece of shit scumbag. You gotta make at least $30,000 a month, $25,000 a month. If not, you are going to be going paycheck to paycheck. This is how it is, dude. I've done the math. I'm saying this to say you're not less than if you're making less than that money, but you need to realize that if you're striving, I gotta make 200 grand. Yeah, you're gonna make 200, then next year you're gonna make 450 bucks. Like, I get visibly upset. If I don't make at least $10,000 a week, there's something seriously, something went seriously wrong. I would freak out and panic. There's something seriously wrong. Because I'm just too valuable to the marketplace. I'm too good at what I fucking do. If not, I gotta pay attention to something else. But if you guys aren't there yet, and you're worried about saving money, no, you gotta invest every dollar you have into you. And learning skills that'll help you in your business, your social media, your content, whatever it is, invest in you. So you can start making that money.